Hi, as you know, I am a city guide of Warsaw, but I thought that from time to time I'd like to introduce my tours by a short presentation of a book relating to the place I'm going to show you. And my next tour will be of Nowy Świat. And in Nowy Świat 30, there is a plaque commemorating Ron Jeffery, a British soldier during the Second World War. He wrote a book, his memoir, of his stay of his life in Warsaw during the Second World War. Red runs the Vistula. Yeah, the first part of the book is about his upbringing, about his childhood in the UK, in London. Then he joins the British Army when the war starts. He fights with the British Army, and he got caught in France by Germans and transferred to Poland to a camp here. And he took 2 escapes, I think, and he manages. He was successful with the second one. He came to Warsaw, and he joined the underground army called the Home Army, and he was a treasure. He was a treasure because he spoke fluent German. As a child, his family had a nanny for him who was German. His skill was fantastic, was very precious here during the Second World War. He was trained as a spy by the Polish army, and he became a courier. He went on espionage missions, trips to Czech Prague, to Vienna in Austria, to Germany, I think to Budapest. Also, his trips, his missions, his adventures were totally amazing. James Bond-like, comparable. It's quite an adventure book. It's not a great piece of literature, okay, but as the first account of life in occupied Warsaw, as well as his experiences of a soldier of the underground army, is just very precious. This is the biggest part of the book, yeah, his time in Warsaw and his adventures. But the last part of the book is when he's back in London. He left in February 1944, so a few months before Warsaw Uprising. Germans knew that there was a British soldier who pretends to be German. They were looking for him, and so he knew he had to leave Poland. And when he went back to London, he was welcomed as a celebrity. He had all first-hand info about the Polish underground army, which he shared with the MI6 news. But he also started talking about the Soviet massacre in Katyn, where 20,000 Polish officers were murdered by Soviets in 1940. When the graves were discovered by Germans, Soviets accused Germans of the massacre, whereas in fact it was, which is well evidenced, it was Soviets. So when Ron started talking about the massacre, suddenly his perception of him, his fate turned of 180 degrees. He believed he was interrogated and chased by a double agent, Kim Philby, a British officer, British agent who also worked for Soviets. A fascinating book, fascinating life, fascinating stories and adventures. Read. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't done it yet. You will get notifications of the upcoming tours. For example, the one of Nowy Świat. See you there. Thank you very much.